Good evening and welcome to Holly Springs, North Carolina, where your Peninsula Pilots look to continue their 5-game winning streak, make it a 6 as they take on the Holly Springs Salamanders, who got ruled yesterday by the Morehead City Marlins. Aiden Cantwell, Brian Waller calling this game today. And Brian, this was a long bus ride here.
Yeah, it was. I don't think there's a chance of rain, but
No, there is. It's just late. We're gonna have a few hours of clear, cloudy skies, and then
yeah, you can see it's trying to roll in.
yeah.
Salamanders starting Cameron Brown, taking his warm-up tosses.
And starting lineup for your Pilots, leading off, playing third base, Lee Sowers, batting second, the center fielder, after getting plunked yesterday, Henry Garcia. Batting third, the shortstop, Reese Moody. Batting fourth, the right fielder, Tyler Zadalis. Batting fifth, the second baseman, Ben Jones. Batting sixth, the left fielder, Efren Morales. Batting seventh, the first baseman, Jack Anderson. Batting eighth, the designated hitter, Mikey Urbaniak. And batting ninth, the catcher, Gavin Angelillo. And starting on the mound for your Pilots, Eli Tyndall. Now, Brian, in the past that we have talked about Tyndall's splits at home versus away, so I'm interested to see how he does today.
He threw here before, back towards the beginning of the season. Brown out there, tossing to his catcher, Duncan. Lineup for the Manders, Tanner Harden leading off at second, Ryan Fluharty designated hitter, Colton Green in left, Trey Jeans at first, Boaz Harper at short, Drew Jones at third, Mason Dean in right, Gunnar Duncan, the catcher, TJ Saunderhouse in center field. Brown looks like he might be a two-way guy. Only had 2 at-bats, and those came in an exhibition game. He's thrown 22 and 2/3, giving up 16 runs on 27 hits. 16 Ks to 9 walks. 6.35 ERA. Yeah, just go ask next door. They probably got him.
I will.
First pitch to Lee Sowers is a strike. Lee hitting 238 as he takes another pitch. That one a little high. This is only game number 8 for Lee.
Yeah, he came in late, Brian, but his numbers do not represent the impact that he's had on us.
Well, came in late for good reason, too.
Yeah. Lee Sowers coming from, oh, God.
Come on, you got it.
UNC.
There you go.
I almost said NC State, and that might have cost me my head.
1-2 is away to the lefty.
UNC went to the College World Series, so that's fun.
They're the runner-up. On the ground, one hopper through the infield into left. Leadoff single. For Lee Sowers brings up Henry Garcia.
I was talking to Holly Springs, PA, and he was asking about the school that he goes to. He goes, "Is it USAL?" I said, "No, it's USAO." He goes, "Oh, it's not capitalized, so I thought it was just USAL."
USAL. He drops a bunt down, but pops it straight up to the catcher Duncan, who makes the play. Out number 1. Reese Moody. Moody leading the team in average, 363. So the second most hits on the team behind Garcia.
He swings and misses.
It's back in the camo tops with the orange pants.
Yeah, I think they're gonna wear that until they lose in them.
Well, that's how it goes. Pop up, shallow center. Saunderhouse coming in, makes the catch. Back to first goes Lee. Out number 2 brings up Tyler Zadalis. Hey, Martinsville got out of the first.
Good for Martinsville. Only giving up 9. I love you, Joe, for listening.
Yeah, Greenville and Lexington just started. So yeah, right now, Tri-City, the only game not being played tonight.
Do too better.
Ball into Zadalis. Lexington County down in Greenville.
They played us the other day.
There goes Lee. Pitches a ball, throw down from Duncan. Got him on the hop. Score that one 2-6. And it's a caught stealing, so the Dallas will be up in the top of the second. The Pilots get one single. That was it. Lee caught stealing to end the inning. Going to the bottom of the first, Eli Tyndall comes out. Start this game. Tyndall finishing his warm-up pitches. Battery mate back there, Gavin Angelillo. Tanner Harden, the second baseman, steps in. Tyndall, second most innings pitched in the entire Coastal Plain League.
Yeah, Eli's been one of the Pilots' better pitchers. Last time he pitched in Holly Springs was on June 12th. He went 5 1/3 innings, 2 hits, 1 run, 5 walks, and 4 strikeouts.
His first pitch is a ball away to Harden. Harden flew Hardy green. 3-2 up. For the bright green Salamanders. Wearing their new bright green tops. White pants. Strike in 1-1. Harden takes another strike. 1-2. Harden hitting .239. He takes a ball back even 2-2. Two. Tyndall from the windup. Gets him swinging. Eli Tyndall starts with a strikeout, his 30th on the year. Second on the Pilots, only behind Buddy Baker with 32. And it's towards the top of the league. It's now a right-hander. Takes a breaking ball, up and in, Fluharty, ball one. Pitch in, called a strike. Outer part of the plate. Popped up, center field. Henry Garcia coming in on a hard sprint, makes the catch on the run. Garcia in center.
Yeah, that was a long run for Henry right there, Brian.
Yeah, it was. Looked like he thought it was going to be a little deeper than it ended up being off the bat. Morales in left, Dallas in right. The infield, Sowers at third, Moody at short, Jones at second, Jack Anderson at first. So 2 down. Brings up Colton Green. Takes a strike. The 0-1 swung on and missed, way up and out of the zone. Tyndall looking for a quick bottom of the first. Almost had it. Got a piece of it, did Green. Green hitting .327. 18 hits and 55 at bats. 2 home runs, 2 doubles. Drawn 8 walks. He's got an 0-2 count with 2 outs against Eli Tyndall. Bottom of the first. On the ground, Sowers has it throw across the diamond. And we're on to the second inning here at Dick Sears Field in Holly Springs. Come on, Matt. Still scoreless. Top of the second, Tyler Zadalis steps in. Pilots with 1 hit in the first. Lee Sowers leadoff single. He got thrown out stealing second to end the inning. Zadalis sporting the shades while he's hitting. Early start time today.
Yeah, early start time. It is Sunday. And Zadalis has been swinging a hot bat, Brian.
See what he does. First pitch takes for a strike. Brown still out on the mound. Swing and a miss at a breaking ball. Low in the dirt, 0-2. Who took that picture?
Probably his parents.
Yeah. Ethan Blakeney pitching the other night in the HBCU Classic.
He went 1 inning, 3 Ks.
There in Philly, a swing and a miss. First strikeout tonight for Brown, and the ball is in center field. Oh, Ben Jones is the K-man of the game.
Who was the K-Man last time? Was it Jack Pokerock?
I think it was Jack Pokerock.
It was Pokerock.
So the lefty Jones in with 1 out. It's the righty Brown. He takes a ball inside. Efren Morales on deck. Picked up some knocks and some RBIs last night at home in the second game. Jones fouled it off towards the locker rooms here. Brown from the windup. Missed away. Stormy the Ice Hog is also here.
Yes, the mascot of the Carolina Hurricanes.
Swing and a miss. Another one in the dirt. 1-2 now. Stanley Cup champion Hurricanes.
My bad. The Stanley Cup champions. Hurricanes.
Oh, pretzel bites.
They want pretzel bites.
Pretzel bites. Pretzel bites. One little girl wants pretzel bites. I can hear her. All the way. 2-2.
Do we think Ben Jones wants pretzel bites? I don't think he does. Might be pretzel intolerant.
Pretzel bites. 2-2. Oh! Pretzel bites for everyone. Strikeout looking. Jones thought it was a ball. Might have had a couple of words for the home plate umpire.
He had a lot of words for the home plate umpire.
The one child in front of the press box cannot contain their excitement, still chanting pretzel bites.
Brian, do you think that gives the home team the advantage? Like, hey, you gotta win pretzel bites for the rest of the all 1,000 people, 1,500 people in attendance. Don't mess this up.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Morales takes a ball. Tries to used to do a PBR strikeout victim
of the game. Yep.
I think you ended up getting like a $2 PBR or something.
And the kid's got Sweet Frog.
Another one bounced in, 2-0. Somewhere else did something. Wilson always did something.
Wilson let you bet on the game for Bojangles.
Yeah, that's right.
Which was very enjoyable, I will admit.
2-0. Fouled off out of play. Into the parking lot. 2-1.
Benny and the Jets.
Who knows if Aiden's ever been in the parking lot here? You ever been in the parking lot here behind?
I've not.
Yeah, I've only done it once.
Why did you do it?
I was with Flanders, and he had to print something out in their little office.
Flanders.
Pop up to right. Right fielder Dean makes the grab on the run towards the line. 2 strikeouts and a fly out. And free pretzel bites for everyone in attendance. We're going to the bottom of the second. Still scoreless. Bottom of the second, Jeans Harper Jones against Tyndall, who just misses off the plate. Poor ball. Jeans ropes that one into right field. In comes the right fielder, Tyler Zadalis, making the play. So Boaz Harper, the shortstop, steps in now. Another lefty. Tyndall pitches from the first base side of the rubber. That one on the ground, inside out, swing to Sowers. Throw to first. 2 down.
To the first baseman, Jack Anderson.
Anderson played first last night.
He did.
Third base umpire checking the ball, making sure it's not scuffed up. And Eli Tyndall said, "Too bad, I don't like it anyway." Throws it away. Drew Jones, the third baseman, steps in. Right-hander. He takes a strike right in there. Check him for sticky stuff. That's what they remember when they used to check everybody.
Yeah.
For sticky stuff. Even here.
Dude, Tyndall's moving fast.
Yeah, he is.
He's getting the ball and he's throwing it.
On the ground, right at him. Throw the first. Eli Tyndall makes the play. He's got a strikeout, 2 outs in the air, now 3 on the ground. We're through 2. And we're still scoreless.
Welcome back, Jack Anderson. Up to the plate. Still nothing here in the top of the third inning.
Anderson, Urbaniak, Angelillo, bottom 3 due up. Both pitchers have faced the minimum through 2. So we're scoreless. Pilots with the only hit. Lee Sowers erased on a caught stealing. Anderson takes a ball up and in. 1-0 from Brown. Anderson, ball into left center. Center fielder, left fielder coming over, but it's Saunderhouse, the center fielder. Takes control, makes the catch. Out number 1, Green in left, Dean in right. Jones at third, Harper at short. Harden at second, Jeans at first. Duncan behind the plate. For the Manders. Mikey Urbaniak, the designated hitter, left-hander. And now pops it up. Foul territory, third baseman Jones.
At a roof. Hit
Ooh,
the roof.
Off the roof. 0-1. 1 out. Brown pitches from the first base side of the rubber as well. This is away. 1-1.
That one high and away again. 2-1.
Brown from the windup. Called strike. 2-2.
Here's the 2-2. Brainiac fouls that one back.
Two coming again from Brown.
That one in the dirt, full count.
Full count. Mikey Urbaniak. Pitch coming in. Walked him. Goes down to first with 1 out. Brings up the catcher, Gavin Jalila. The number 9 spot. First pitch, breaking ball in there for a strike. C.J. Patterson, first base coach. Robbie Tyler, third base coach. Chris Osterfeld in the dugout with Hank Morgan. Pitch up and in, 1-1. Urbaniak bouncing around at first. The 1-1 misses. 2-1. Urbaniak with a big secondary pitch missed away, 3-1. Top of the order, Sowers on deck.
Well, I think the Jets better take off, Brian.
My computer. Urbaniak holds, pitch fouled back off the net. Full count.
See, Brian, I'm used to War Memorial not having a net in front of the window. I thought that was coming straight at us.
Took one last night up there.
We did. It's right at Matt Mitchell too. The one day he's up there.
Urbaniak holds, fouled off straight back again. Still a full count. Brown looks in, gets a sign. He's set. Urbaniak goes, and the pitch is hit into right field. Right fielder Dean over to grab it. Urbaniak back to first. Out number 2 for top of the order, Lee Sowers, who had a hit in the left and then caught stealing to end the first. Takes one inside.
I met Lee Sauer's dad last night, Brian.
At the game?
Yep. We talked for a little bit after the game. He's very, very nice gentleman, raised a fine young man.
1-0, gets a swing and a miss, 1-1. Two down, still scoreless here in the third. Urbaniak was leaning towards second on the pickoff, but back safe. One away, 2-1. Henry Garcia on deck if Sowers finds a way on. 2-1. Urbaniak started and stopped. Pitch was high.
Messing with the chairs. 3-1 to Sowers.
Urbaniak holds. Sowers drives it to right field. And it's out of here. A 2-run shot off the bat of Lee Sowers.
How about that?
Lee showing off the power once again. This now. His third home run and his RBI total up to 11. But most importantly,
Gives the Pilots a 2-run lead.
that's right. So Urbaniak scores on that. Henry Garcia
Takes a ball.
up now. 2-0 on the second hit of the ball game. Strike in, 1-1. Pops up. Second baseman Harden over to get it. Behind the first base bag. Makes the catch. Garcia pops up to end the inning. But an Urbaniak walk and a Lee Sowers home run give the Pilots a 2-0 lead on a line drive shot to right field. We're going to the bottom of the third. 2-0 Pilots. Bottom of the third. Mason Dean, Gunnar Duncan, TJ Sonderhaus. Bottom three due up for the Manders. Pilots lead 2-0 on a Lee Sowers 2-run home run. Dean takes a ball away. Swing and a miss.
Lexington to an early lead over Greenville in Greenville. Currently leading at 1-0 with 2 runners on and no outs in the third.
Away 2-1.
Just kidding, the bases are now loaded with no outs for Lexington County.
Swing on the ground, second base. Couple of hops. Jones. Throw to first gets Dean, who was running hard.
Oh no, Brian.
Out number 1.
Boone has scored 3 more.
Yeah.
We've had our run-in with the Boone Bigfoots in Boone, and it's not a good feeling.
No. Gunnar Duncan, the catcher. Fouls off the first one he sees from Tyndall. 0-1. Good crowd for a Sunday evening.
Yeah, it's a really good crowd. We've seen some pretty good crowds in some CPL games recently, Ryan.
Called a strike, yeah.
Tri-Cities, Christmas in July, today's game. They've been good.
Zebulon's filled up on fireworks nights.
Both of their firework nights have been against us.
Anderson gives it a run, but runs out of room. New ball for Tyndall, 0-2 to Duncan. On the ground, third, Sowers. Makes a good play to his left. Makes the throw across the diamond. He's had a ground ball out in every inning. It's a 5th out on the ground for Eli Tyndall.
Nothing wrong with that.
Not at all. TJ Sonderhaus, center fielder, steps in, right-hander. So in the first time through the order. Squares around the bunt. Takes a strike as he pulls it back. Tyndall comes home again. That one roped. A foul down the right field line.
Foul ball.
There you go.
Ha!
Probably scared some people with that one. Foul tipped straight back. Stays.
Nah, if I really want to scare somebody, Brian, I have to play one of the organs.
0-2.
It's just quiet enough. It sounds like it's coming from the outside.
Oh.
That one misses. I don't know where, but it missed.
Just low. 1-2. 1-2 pitch. That one was away. Couldn't get him to chase. 2-2.
Now
Off the
away.
plate. Sonderhaus has worked it back full. Going to be the first base runner for the Manders.
And he will be the first base runner for the Manders. As he works a full count walk.
The number 9 man draws a walk for the first runner for the Salamanders in the bottom of the third. That's the first time through the order to walk, the only blemish by Tyndall. Top of the order, Tanner Harden, the second baseman. He struck out. That's the only strikeout Tyndall has. 5 ground ball outs, 2 pop ups, and a strikeout. That was the
There's
knuckle ball.
Yeah, that was the knuckle right there.
Got the strike with it.
It's like bringing in Matt Waldron in Enemy of the Show.
There goes the runner. Swing and a miss. Throw down. Called safe. As the shortstop Moody was over to cover, and he kind of met the runner and the ball all there at the same time. Saunderhouse picks up the stolen base. He's now at second, but it's an 0-2 count to Harden with 2 down. Good throw from Angelillo, right on the money.
Yeah, it was a really good throw.
Tyndall looks into the lefty Harden, 0-2. Comes home. Chopper up the middle. Moody snags it up the middle, throw to Anderson. We're going to the fourth. So they strand Saunderhouse after the walk, the 2-out walk. Tyndall bounces back. To the fourth we go. Pilots lead 2-0 still. Reese Moody, Tyler Zadalis, Ben Jones. The 3 due up here in the top of the fourth. Pilots lead 2-0 thanks to Elise Sauer's 2-run home run. Moody watches one bounce in. Moody flew out to shallow center. His first time up. Brown on the mound still from the windup, 1-0. Moody swing and miss. Over the top of something soft.
Oh, they cut it, Brian. I like that one.
1-1.
Inside 2-1.
So Dallas on deck. He struck out. Jones also struck out in the hole. Those are the only 2 strikeouts for Brown. He's given up 2 hits and a walk, 2 runs. Moody takes a strike, 2-2.
Here's the 2-2 to Moody. Up and in. Full count.
windup, full count to Reese Moody. Walked him. Lead off base runner after the walk.
Here's Tyler Zadalis.
Moody a threat to run. So Dallas struck out his first time.
Zadalis takes some ball. 1-0. Moody over there at first, not really jumping around, but Zadalis pops that one up. Third baseman and shortstop going back. Shortstop looks like he's going to make the play. One down, Moody goes back to first. Here comes the pretzel man. Pretzel man himself.
Everybody already's got free pretzels. I don't know what happens if he strikes out twice.
Double free pretzels.
Do the pretzels get delivered?
Delivery for free, yeah. Free delivery pretzels.
Moody at first, still one down. Benton Jones, the lefty, at the plate. Moody holds pitch way up and away.
That pitch was
just a bit outside.
Yes, it was. Look in. Long pause. Moody holds again upstairs.
same exact spot. Just about.
2-0.
Jets taking off again.
Called a strike.
2-1.
Moody bouncing around now. 2-1, he goes. Pitch
Called
called a strike,
He's safe.
and he's just got his foot in there.
That was really close, Brian, but the way that Moody slid, smart slide right there.
2-2 to Benton after the strike and the stolen base. Two. Jones pops it up. Third baseman Jones over in foul territory. Ran out of room.
It's been a minute since I've heard this song. I should add that to our sound system.
Still 2-2. That one's out. Popped up in the infield. Harper, the shortstop, a couple steps back. 2 pop-ups that Harper's been able to take care of. After the leadoff walk, brings up Efren Morales with 2 down.
That pop-up was interesting, Brian. It looked like it was going to go further in the outfield than, the dirt.
I thought it was too.
It's always here. This is always the place that we misread the ball. Efren Morales takes a ball.
Right-hander flew out to right to end the second. Now an RBI chance here in the fourth.
That one low, 2-0.
Jack Anderson on deck. Too low. Moody holds at second. Swing and a miss at 1. Bouncing in. 2-1.
Yeah, you can see that Morales is frustrated with himself after that swing. That that one's low, 3-1. I believe that was called a strike on Moody earlier.
3-1.
Up the
Up
middle.
the middle. Is it going to fall? No, it doesn't. Saunderhouse makes the catch on the run. The leadoff walk. And the stolen base leaves Moody at second. For Brown able to bounce back. So we're going to the bottom of the 4th. Pilots still lead 2-0.
Ryan Fluharty up to bat against Eli Tyndall as that one's pops up to right field. Tyler Zadalis camping under it makes the out.
Good thing he had his sunglasses on.
Yeah. Did you see them on him yesterday with the lights shining off of him? We're sitting in the press box and I look at Brian Green and said, Bryant, Zadalis' head is glowing because the light of of our lights shining right off of him. Here's Colton Green.
Green grounded out to third. There's been a ground out to third every inning. So Sauer's staying busy on defense as Green takes a strike.
You know, Brian, with Eli Tyndall on the mound, the VMI key debt, we have to acknowledge a former Peninsula Pilot key debt who just got drafted. As that one's hit up the middle. Henry Garcia got a weird read, but it's right at him. 2 gone now. As here comes Trey
Jeans.
Jeans. Okay, that is Jeans. Grayson Fitzwater, drafted in the 13th round by the Chicago White Sox. How about that? Good for Grayson, Brian.
Lexington scored again.
Oh, that's good.
Strike into Jeans.
Grayson's been our first base outfielder for the past 2 years. That one is hit past the diving Anderson. First hit of the game for the Holly Springs Salamanders comes by Trey Jeans.
Ground ball past the diving Anderson and too far for Jones to pick it up. So Dallas throws it in. It's a 2-out single. So a walk last inning, first base runner. And Jean's the first hit for Boaz Harper. It's 2 quick outs to start the inning.
As there's a strike straight down the middle.
Short lead at first by Jeans. Maybe 2 or 3 steps off the bag. All in. Jeans has no stolen bases on the year. No attempts either. 1-1. Called a strike on the inside part of the plate. Saunderhouse picked up his 12th. That's second on the team. Harper in a 1-2 count, and he strikes out. Second strikeout for Eli Tyndall into the threat in the 4th after the 2-out single. So Jeans is left stranded at first. We're going to the 5th. Still 2-0. Pilots lead.
Jack Anderson up to bat for your Pilots here in the top of the 5th as he takes a ball. 1-0. Pilots lead the Manders 2-0 after a 2-run home run for Lee Sowers.
Only 2 hits in the game for the Pilots. They've had 2 runners each on walks. Just off the plate, 2-0. Anderson, Urbaniak, Angelillo. Anderson flew out to center. Urbaniak walked, scored on the home run by Sowers. 2-0, 3-0 now. Top of the 5th. And walked on 4. Fans not happy with that call. Urbaniak in now, nobody out. Pilots have tried to steal 2 bases, been thrown out once. Ball into Urbaniak. Ball 5. Anderson, not a big lead at first. And the ground ball, double play ball is bobbled and kicked. That's an E6. He had it in his glove, dropped it, and then literally kicked it.
And he kicked it right past the second baseman. So both runners are safe now for Gavin Angelillo. That was a routine double play right there.
Oh, yeah,
Brian.
that was tailor-made right there.
That could have been any more tailor-made. All right, let's catch a break.
So now Lee Sauer's going to try and make him pay. No, Gavin Angelillo, excuse me. I'm sorry. I wrote it in the wrong spot on my book. Squared around the bunt, pulled back. It was a strike. Looks to be swinging away now, and he pops it up. Foul territory, but catcher Duncan runs out of room. It's off the top of the stands, 0-2. Brown still on the mound. Anderson jumping around at second. Nobody out. Ball on the ground in the hole. Shortstop picks it up. Throw to first. Not in time. Infield single.
And the bases are loaded with no outs.
So a walk, an error, and a hit. And now Lee Sauers steps in.
There you go, Brian.
Anderson to third, Urbaniak to second, Angelillo to first, Lee Sauers 2 for 2. Looks like the pitching coach is going to come out for the Salamanders. Have a little talk with his catcher Duncan and pitcher Brown.
When in doubt, Brian, grab the SD card from the camcorder.
There you go.
Because I forgot my other one. Hey, look, there's the Ice Hog right below us.
Oh, yeah. Long mound visit. Home plate umpire out to break it up now. So Roundtree, the assistant or the head coach, assisted by Mike Valdier, Brian Coleman, Alex Burbage, and Alexia George. And Sauers right back to the pitcher who comes home with it. Throw to first.
Safe.
Not in time. That was a really close play, but Anderson is out at home. You got to score at 1-2, so Sauers on again for the third time thanks to the fielder's choice. No runner scores. Urbaniak to third, Angelillo to second. So the bases stay loaded with one out.
Yeah, that was close, Brian.
Henry Garcia steps in and takes the ball. He's popped it up twice. Once on a bunt to the catcher, and then popped one up in the infield. 1-0, bases loaded. He takes something soft. 1-1 for a strike. The 1-1 fouled off the cap of the bat. One and two. That one gets to the screen, bounces back almost all the way to the plate to make it a close play, but Urbaniak scores on the wild pitch. It's now 3-0 Pilots. Angelillo to third, Sauers to second. First base is open for Henry Garcia. He's got a 2-2 count.
And he pops that one up.
Catcher Duncan again. Over to get it.
Hits the roof.
And ran out of room again.
Never mind. I didn't know where it was.
So stays 2-2. 1 out.
The 2-2 Garcia.
Up and in. Full count. First base is open after the wild pitch. 1 run already in. 3-0 now. Reese Moody on deck. Garcia up the middle. That might score 2. Saunderhouse picks it up. Sowers being waved around. Throw comes in. It was cut. Wow. The catcher, Duncan, can't believe Jeans cut that ball off. It was going to be right on the money. And I think they would have thrown Sowers out at the plate.
I don't think it's a think, Brian. I think they would have thrown Sowers out of the plate because the catcher knew it. The reaction that he just had, he knew he was hosed.
So 2 RBIs on that single from Henry Garcia. Makes it a 5-0 ball game. Reese Moody steps in now. Henry, his 22nd and 23rd RBIs. And Reese Moody drives one to left. The left fielder came in, and it's off the wall. He got a bad read on it. Henry Garcia had to stop at second because he couldn't tell what was going to happen out there. Green came in, and it ended up being way over his head. Back-to-back singles. That was a shot that almost got out of here.
It did hit off the top of the E and emerge ortho.
There you go. And out comes Roundtree.
So it looks like the Manders will be making a pitching change.
Bullpens in right center field here, and here comes a green shirt from the Salamanders. So we'll identify him and be right back. 3 runs home in the inning already. Pilots lead 5-0, top of the 5th.
Victor Nicholson pitching for the Manders now.
He's got an 0-1 record, 2 saves,
And a 1.72 ERA.
15 2/3. There was a ball in there to Zadalis. 16 Ks to 10 walks. So it looks to be one of the better arms out of the bullpen for Roundtree and the Manders. And here go the runners. Pitches a strike, throw down to third. Garcia in safely. Moody in to second behind him. Stolen base. 1-1 count.
Fast.
Oh, they're going to go back? No pitch?
Are you serious?
So, 1-1. No.
What?
There was a pitch. It's 1-1, but the runners have to return. Not sure what happened. That one misses low. So it's 2-1 now. After we try and figure out what just happened. Garcia leads the team with 19 stolen bases. A pickoff attempt to first caught the first baseman Dean off guard.
And Henry decided to take third.
And Henry goes down to third. So the pickoff attempt costly there. Almost threw it away.
Very close. Very close.
So Dallas with a 2-1 count now. Runners on the corners, 1 out. And that's a base hit, center field. And it's going to get up all the way against the wall. It's going to score from first is Moody, rounding third. Into second goes Tyler Zadalis with a 2 RBI double.
Wow. Pilots up 7-0 now.
Tyler Zadalis picks up RBI 3 plus 7 plus these two, 12, because he's in the stats as 2 different guys.
We got to get that fixed. That one misses for a ball on Benton Jones, 1-0.
Jones up, still only 1 out. 5 home in the inning so far. He takes a ball away. Jet Wolf
Pinch running for Zadalis?
comes in. Okay.
I mean, we're up big, I guess. I think that might be the move.
Could be. Jet Wolf has 8 steals on the year and 10 attempts.
That might also be the move.
Pilots coming into tonight, it's stolen 100 bases as a team.
Oh, wow.
So 2-0 count. 3-0 count. Nicholson missed away. Lefty set. 3-0. Walked him on 4. Greenville leads the league with 149 stolen bases.
I can believe that. The way that they were stealing the first half of the season, they were dangerous on the mound.
Peninsula's 100 is 4th behind Martinsville, and Holly Springs with 105 in second.
Brian, the draft is rounding It's final rounds as it's round 19. There's a strike.
Efren Morales was flown out twice. Oh and 1. Fouled into the dugout of the Pilots.
Jeez.
Buddy Baker almost lost his head.
Well, we don't want that.
He's a BMI guy. He'll be all right. They make him different up there.
That is true. Here's the 0-2 on Morales. That one, foul.
Towards the party deck here that I've only seen used, I think, once. It's in a nice spot down the right field line. You're looking on from the right field corner. I've never been down there in this part of the stadium.
Yeah, there's parts of the stadium that I have not been a part of.
It's very big.
It's a very big facility. Here's the 0-2 again. In the dirt, 1 and 2.
One of the bigger ones, probably other than Zebulon.
Zebulon's the largest, followed by this one probably. App State's up there. We're up there, obviously.
Yeah, but there wasn't too much. There wasn't too many places you could explore at Boone. It was all kind of contained right there and down the one line.
That
One
one
up the middle. Harden to Harper to Jeans. That's a 4-6-3 double play that ends the inning. But the Pilots played 5 on one being the 2 RBI single from Henry Garcia, the other big one, 2 RBI double off the bat of Tyler Zadalis, who's now out of the game as Jet Wolf pinch ran for him. We're going to the bottom of the 5th. 7-0 Pilots lead. Eli Tyndall's coming out as he's saluting the troops. Let's come on back. Eli Tyndall back out for the bottom of the 5th with a strike to Jones.
Not just any strike, knuckleball strike.
Jones, Dean, Duncan, the 3 due up. So the ball comes in. Tyndall's still working quickly.
Yeah, you don't have time to look down.
No, it's pretty tough keeping a book with him. Backhanded by Jones up the middle, throw to first. Out number 1 here in the 5th. Another ground ball out. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 ground ball outs. Compared to 1, 2, 3, 4 in the air to 2 strikeouts, 1 walk, 1 hit.
Wow.
We got one out here in the bottom of the fifth, and a ball into Dean. Dean grounded out to second. His first time up. And
Straight
he
to back.
lines out to second this time. Ben Jones didn't have to move. 2 down. Very quickly here in the bottom of the fifth. Pilots put up 5 in the top half. Thanks to a walk, an error, a single, another single, and a double. Double play ended the big inning, but it's 7-0.
That one got away from Gavin.
And that is pitch number 51 from Eli Tyndall. The ball one to Duncan, the catcher. Trey Jeans, the first baseman, has the hit. Saunderhouse, the 9-man, drew the walk. He's on deck. It's 2-0 now as Tyndall missed it low. Comes in, gets a foul ball. Straight back.
I've lost Wi-Fi, Brian. That one swung on and missed.
How'd you lose Wi-Fi?
Well, I don't know, but I'm playing the dinosaur game now, so I think I lost Wi-Fi.
That one missed away. Full count. I'm still connected.
Are you connected to Ting Wi-Fi?
I am not connected to the Ting Wi-Fi. And that one missed. Second walk issued by Tyndall, only the third base runner. He missed on the full count pitch. I'm connected to NMAC public Wi-Fi.
That's what I meant.
Then yes.
Because we're not at Ting Field. Or are we at Ting Field?
We're.
Who's Ting? Why do I recognize
It used to be
Ting?
Ting Stadium. I know. It was Dick Sears Field at Ting Stadium. They might have changed the name. Fouled off straight back by the number 9 hitter, Saunderhouse. He drew the walk. It was the first base runner for the Manders. Back in the third. Duncan just drew one with 2 outs. That went in there for strike 0-2. Tyndall trying to get through the fifth. Keep it 7-0. Knuckleball. Low and away. Good pitch. Angelo letting him know he liked it. Your computer has more Wi-Fi issues than any computer I know, Aiden.
Thank you, Brian.
You're welcome. 1-2. Runner started and stopped. Back pick attempt. Anderson slaps the tag down. Just missed him. Duncan must have got his hand back in there. 2-2. Well, no, but we'll go places and it won't work for you, but it'll work for me.
Yeah.
2-2. Runner holds. Pitch is fouled off in the face of the Pilots dugout on the first base side. Umpire needs more baseballs. Oh no.
Oh no.
16-0. Boone leads Martinsville. We at least scored.
They have one hit.
I'm telling you, when that Boone lineup can get to hitting, it is something special. That missed away again. Another full count. Back-to-back full counts. Tyndall doesn't want to get in too much more trouble. This will turn the lineup over. Even at the All-Star game, ball's just jumping off the bats. Runner goes. Pitch is low. Back-to-back 2-out walks. From Eli Tyndall to the 8 and 9 hitters. He's now walked the 9 hitter twice. It's something Hank Morgan won't be too happy about. Tanner Harden up. The left-hander. 2 down.
Pilots, I don't see any motion in the bullpen.
I mean, there's no reason to right now. Kendall can get out of this. I don't see any reason why you can't send him back out for the 6th. There's a strike in. Called. Harden, who struck out and grounded out to short. This starts the 3rd time through the order, so still only 1 hit, but 3 walks. And the 3 walks, 2 to the 9-man, 1 to the 8-man. So that's tough. The hit was from Jeans, the cleanup spot. That ball's popped up, center field. Henry Garcia coming in, makes the catch. Tyndall bounces back after the back-to-back 2-out walks. It's still 7-0 Pilots as we go on to the 6th in Holly Springs. We've learned Aiden Cantwell is not an NHL follower.
Yeah.
Aiden, you would have lost. Are you smarter than a salamander?
I think you would have lost it too.
I think I can name more than 17.
In 30 seconds?
I think they got a little more than 30 seconds. But yeah, I could name 17 hockey teams.
How many baseball teams can you name?
All of them.
I can name all of them as well. Here's Jack Anderson.
Anderson, Urbaniak, Angelillo. Same way the 5th started.
Well, Brian, I found out what happened with the runners having to go back.
What happened?
Umpire interference.
Oh, interesting. That one misses low to Anderson. Anderson drew a walk and is flown out.
That's a first for me.
And he pops one up out of play. 1-1. 6 hits for the Pilots, 1 error for the Manders. They only have 1 hit. Pilots lead 7-0 here in the 6th.
We just had a Gloucester kid get signed.
Really? That one hard hit to the second baseman. One hopper Harden makes the play, moving towards first.
Braden Lipoff, drafted by the Phillies in the 19th round. He's a catcher from Gloucester Catholic High School.
Gloucester Catholic High School?
That's what it says.
Where's Gloucester Catholic? I don't know, that's probably not.
Gloucester Catholic.
1 out for Urbaniak, who gets hit. Brushed him on the shoulder.
It's New Jersey. Gloucester Catholic is in New Jersey. I've gathered that, Jim. Thank you. That's what we just found out. That's Gloucester, New Jersey, not Gloucester 757.
Strike into Angelillo, who singled and scored a run. Urbaniak scored 2 runs as well. He scored every time he's been on. Now he's at first.
We were doing our homework, okay?
You were doing your homework. You just got a little excited. You saw something you knew, and you wanted to. You were just manifesting that it was from back home.
I wish it was from back home. You know how cool that would be? Boone currently leads Martinsville 18-0.
Oof. 1-1 or 2-1. 1-1. Angelillo took that one up and in. Urbaniak hanging close with a lefty on the mound. It's Nicholson still from Mars Hill. On the ground, third baseman bobbles it. Only plays him to be the first, and he doesn't even make the throw. The scoreboard says a hit.
Interesting.
It was right behind the bag.
Gavin, not known for his speed.
Let's see what iScore gives it. I'm on it.
I know.
Oh, okay.
Scrolling through this.
I was like, I got it pulled up. You don't. There's just in case you want to keep track on the Martinsville comeback that's about to happen. I believe. Top of the order, Lee Sowers. He's been on 3 times, 2 hits. One of them 2-run home run. Yeah, they gave him a single.
Wow.
That's the 7th hit for the Pilots. Sowers takes a strike, so it's runners at first and second, 1 down.
Uh-oh.
Didn't sound good on the other side of the wall.
Is that what you heard last night?
Yeah, when you knocked the sign down?
Yeah.
Yeah, we thought somebody fell. Strike in 1 and 2. The lefty Sowers against the lefty Nicholson. Runners go. Pitches a ball, and everyone is safe. Baniak and Angelillo swiping bases. Everyone getting involved here. 2-2 to Sowers. Now he's got 2 RBI chances. Roundtree going to bring his infield in. That one missed away. It's a full count. Lee's battled back. First base is open. Sowers drives it to left. It's down for a hit. And being held is going to be Angelillo at third. So it's an RBI for Sowers. His third to ninth on that single. Urbaniak scores. Angelillo down to third, and Henry Garcia steps in. He had a 2 RBI single his last at bat, then scored a run on the Dallas's double.
Would have had a stolen base, but it was called back due to umpire interference. That one inside. 1-0. That one popped up. First baseman going out.
And he doesn't make the catch up against the wall. Sowers' RBI total now to 12. Garcia gets new life after Jeans couldn't make the play up against the concrete wall. Had room, went and found the wall, and then it kind of circled back. He wasn't able to make the catch. 1-1 to Henry Garcia Jr. Pickoff attempt at first. It hits Sowers diving back. Angelillo doesn't go anywhere for third. 8-0 Pilots lead. Sowers goes from first, pitches away, throw down on a bounce, and they got him. Sowers has been thrown out stealing twice tonight. Score that one 2-4 for out number 2. Two and one on Henry Garcia. Low,
3-1.
or as I call him, Henry Jr. Garcia.
Henry Jr. Garcia.
Since Henry only calls me by my full name. 3-1, hit him. Well, that's not good. Henry got hit last night on the back knee, and this one hits him on the front knee.
You gotta be kidding me.
He's hobbling around. Hank Morgan already out to greet him. Second hit by pitch this inning. It's almost bases loaded for Jet Wolf. Instead, it's going to be runners on the corners. You got Camacho on the bench still.
You do.
Who can play outfield. If you want to rest Henry again. He came out last night after he got hit on the knee. It was his other knee.
No, same knee.
Oh, was it? I thought he got hit on the back knee last night.
No, it was his left knee.
He's trying to walk it off. Hank Morgan figuring out what he wants to do. Reese Moody gonna step in.
This Moody's just chilling.
Pitching coach out to talk with the infield.
Henry's gonna stay in.
He's living life in the fast lane. Life in the fast lane.
Good song.
So Reese Moody in. He's been on twice. A walk and a single, scored a run. Back to runners on the corners with 2 outs. Angelillo still at third. Henry Jr. Garcia. First base. Reese Moody steps in to the right-handed batter's box. 2 down. 8-0 Pilots lead, top of the 6th. Henry holds. Don't blame him. Ball 1. Be interesting to see if he takes off. Lefty Nicholson's still on the mound, so he's looking right at him. Sowers been thrown out again, trying to take second. Already this inning. That one away again, 2-0.
Oh my gosh, Brian, you were right. The Martinsville comeback is happening.
Yes!
They've scored a run.
Told you.
Here's the 2-0 to Moody.
Henry holds. That one caught the edge of the plate. 2-1. You just gotta believe.
Just gotta believe.
Just gotta believe. They hit a home run?
No.
Oh.
Final round of the draft is underway.
Up and out, 3-1. Walk would load the bases for Jet Wolf.
As it stands right now, at least to my knowledge, the only former Pilot to get drafted this draft is Grayson Fitzwater. That one misses for a ball. Bases loaded, 2 outs for Jet Wolf.
You didn't get drafted?
Two Pilots. I got drafted as a designated sitter.
There you go.
In the first round last night. 15th overall.
Jet Wolf steps in for his first at-bat after pinch running for Tyler Zadalis after his double, and he's swinging at the first pitch he sees, fouls it off. 0-1, bases loaded, 2 outs. 8-0 ball game. Wolf takes one low. 1-1. 1-1 pitch. Inside. 2-1. Benton Jones on deck. Wolf swinging at a breaking ball up, fouls it off. 2-2. 1 run home in the inning.
2 to make it interesting, Brian. 8-2.
Yep, 2, and we're creeping into mercy territory. We are in the 6th. That wouldn't kick in until the next inning. In the 7th. And Wolf strikes out swinging. So the bases get stranded loaded. But 1 run home. 2 hits, a couple of hit by pitches and a walk. And it's 8-0 as we go to the bottom of the 6th inning. And we'll see if Eli Tyndall gets another inning. Come on back and find out yourself. Welcome back. Bottom of the 6th. Ryan Fluharty, Colton Green, Trey Jeans. Eli Tyndall still on the mound, delivering a strike. He's only given up 1 hit and 3 walks. 8-0 Pilots lead on 8 hits. That one just missed away, 1-1. Tyndall providing a lot of innings for Hank Morgan once again, as it's done all year. Misses again. Two and one, time called by the home plate umpire. 2-2 is the count. Tyndall comes in. Ball on the ground is short. It's going to be Moody, has to throw on the run. It pulled Anderson off the bag. Couldn't get the tag in time. Infield single. Moody did all he could. Second hit for the Salamanders. Colton Green steps in. Swing and a miss at one up in the zone. 0-1. Strike in there. 0-2. Tyndall trying to bounce back after that leadoff single. Runner holds. Fouled off. Stays 0-2. Oh, free hot dog or ice cream if you bring the foul ball back to the press box. Pitch in low. 1-2 to Green. Gene's on deck. One, two, fouled it off himself. You got him swinging. Strikeout round number 1. I told you the door locked, Dave.
I'm aware.
Strikeout is the third strikeout for Tyndall. First out.
What'd I miss?
A single and a strikeout. Colton Green steps in now. He had the first hit of the game for the Salamanders back in the 4th. Lefty takes a ball. Fouled off 1-1. Tyndall set. Runner holds.
Swung on and missed. 1-2. One more draftee, Brian.
Boaz Harper is on deck.
Zach Bates. Swung on
1-2.
and missed.
Got him. Back-to-back Ks. 4th of the game for Tyndall. Boaz Harper.
No. Oh no. Oh no. We're talking about the Boone game. They have the bases loaded. 1 out.
2 down now after 2 strikeouts. After the leadoff single, Fluharty still at first. Boaz Harper in. Who's over 2. Pitch in. Fouled off. 0-1. If you go get a foul ball and bring it to the press box, you get a free hot dog or ice cream.
Wow. It's an offer you just can't pass up.
Which one are you taking?
Hot dog. Obviously. 0-1. In there.
Oh. Harper thought it was up under his arms. Tyndall looking for 3 straight strikeouts with another strike here. Pitch in high. 1-2. It's fouled off down the third base line. Out of play. Kid's going to fight over it. Who wants a free hot dog or ice cream? It's raining. That one just missed, and it's actually raining semi-hard.
Yeah, fans are moving.
And it came from out of nowhere. Well, most importantly, we're through a complete game. Not in mercy territory yet. That one on the ground into a sliding glove of Moody. Throw to second is into right field. So over to third, it's going to go Fluharty. Down to first goes Harper. Have to wait and see what they score that one. Yep, okay, an error.
Well, we knew the rain was coming.
We did know the rain was coming. So Drew Jones steps in now. Runners on the corners. Tyndall comes in, gets it. Steve Reich won.
Steve Reich.
0-1. That one slipped. Bounces straight back after the wild pitch. Down to second is going to go Harper. But Fluharty had to hold his ball bounced right back to Angelillo. Aiden just now remembering he left his windows down.
Don't say that. don't make that joke.
Missed away. 2-1.
I've done it before. It's not a good night.
Jones. 2-1 missed away, and it really is raining now. 3-1.
They're calling. They got a pause.
Umpires are going to meet and I think talk about this one. It was the third base umpire who motioned in to the home plate umpire. First base umpire has not moved. He says, "I'm not going to melt." Looks like now they're talking with maybe Roundtree or the trainer, or they want to talk with both coaches. Yep,
Yeah, I want to talk to both coaches.
Hank Morgan and Roundtree out now,
It's
and
pouring.
they're pulling the guys off the field. So it's a 3-1 count with 2 outs to Drew Jones. Runners at third and second. There was an error in this inning after it started raining. And Tyndall
It's pouring, Brian.
you could tell Tyndall was losing grip on the ball. But so we're going to pause. It's an 8-0 ball game. Pilots lead it. We're in the bottom of the 6th, and I guess we're just going to have to wait this rain out. Unless they decide to call it. But we'll update you when we know anything else. But for right now, 8-0. Pilots lead, bottom of the 6th. All right, welcome back. Rain/lightning delays over.
Big looming clouds above.
It's a 3-1 count to Drew Jones and Buddy Baker's on the mound. 2 outs and there's 2 on, and 1 pitch floats the bases.
Well, you know, that's all you can do, really. Fresh count, bases loaded, 2 outs.
So Eli Tyndall finishes with 5 2/3. Gave up 2 hits, walked 3, struck out 4. It's 8-0 Pilots in the bottom of the 6th.
Buddy Baker looking to get out of this jam. First pitch is a ball.
He's got a lefty-lefty matchup with Mason Dean. Comes
That one
in.
outside. It's 3 straight balls from Buddy Baker. As it's a 2-0 count now.
Some fans stuck it out.
Yeah, after the Carolina tickets were taken, so were most of the fans. That one
3-0. Uh-oh.
is a good way to put it.
2 down, Pilots just need an out. There's a strike. 3-1, Buddy trying to battle back. Three one. Fouled off.
Full count. Runners in motion.
That cloud is really dark.
That cloud's extremely dark.
It rained pretty much the whole time. It's been stopped for about 15-20 minutes.
Swung on a miss.
So all the outs this inning were strikeouts. Buddy Baker comes in, shuts down the Salamanders in the bottom of the 6th. So,
Eli Tyndall, the first person to meet Buddy.
yeah, as he should be. So through 6 now, 8-0. We're on to the 7th. Top of the 7th, new pitcher, Casey Colbreth for the Salamanders, and they've got some changes on defense. So on defense, looks like Andon Avito is in at shortstop for Harper. Benton Jones is going to be first up against Colbreth. Colbreth thrown 3 1/3 innings to an 8.1 ERA, 4 Ks, 2 walks.
Benton Jones. At bat. That one just a little outside.
Walked once, only time he's been on in 3 trips.
Brian, that cloud's getting dark.
Yeah, I know.
That one to the backstop.
2-0. It's like Brady Lester in left field. Coming in for Green. 3-0, walked him on 4. Leadoff man on here in the 7th. Second time Benton's on. Both times with a walk.
Benton's parents are in attendance tonight.
Brings up Efren Morales. Colbreth looking in. Jones holds. Pitch low. Alex can score 2 here in the 7th, and then shut down the Salamanders with 0. We could go home early. Ish. After the delay. Runner holds, pitch in, called a strike.
You gotta think about it, Brian. Every Pilot home game this season, and preferably the rest of this season, it's been a 7 o'clock game. It's only 8:14.
Yeah. That went out to center, but right at Saunderhouse. Reaches up, makes the catch. At number 1 brings up Jack Anderson. Oh, thanks, Frank. Severe thunderstorm warning in Holly Springs.
Really?
Uh-oh.
Wow, I just got that too. From my Wavy app.
Are you using Wavy? Frank
I
uses
do use
Weatherbug.
I use Wavy because...
There goes Jones. Throw down, and he's in there. Ball's in center field. Pitch was a strike. But a stolen base by Benton Jones.
Let's take a look at the forecast. Because that's dark. Oh.
Yeah, it's all around us. 0-1 on the ground, shortstop. The new shortstop, Oviedo. Throw the first.
It does look like it's going to miss us.
Out number 2 brings up Mikey Urbaniak. Urbaniak been on all 3 times. Ball away. First pitch to Urbaniak.
Brian, this game was going so well. We were 4th inning, and it was 40 minutes into the broadcast. We're in the 7th, and we're 3 hours into the broadcast.
Yeah. Foul ball, 1-1. Look in. Foul tipped, 1-2. Jones is at third after the ground ball, but there's 2 outs. A 1-2 count. And a Foul tip into the inning. The walk, the only thing going for the Pilots. They strand Jones at third. To the stretch, 8-0. Pilots lead. Bottom of the 7th, Gunnar Duncan, the catcher, due up. He's drawn a walk in 2 trips. Buddy Baker still on the mound. First pitch from the lefty. Right in there, strike 1. Still 8-0 Pilots lead. That one a little bit high. 1-1. Anders had bases loaded, 2 outs. Another strike into Duncan, just couldn't score. 1-2 is high. Back even at 2. Swing and a miss. One in the dirt. Angelillo picks it up, puts the tag on Duncan. 1 down for TJ Sonderhouse.
Brian, if you were to take a guess, what is the attendance maximum if every seat was full?
Here?
Yeah.
Just seats?
Just seats.
15.
18.
Oh, that was close.
Yeah.
1,800, not 18,000.
No, 18,000.
Really?
Yeah.
Ball in, Sonderhouse. Now he hits one up the middle for a base hit. Oh, were they telling the attendance in there?
Yeah, it was 1,200.
Oh.
And then they made the joke after the tickets were given away. There's 100.
Yeah. Top of the order, Tanner Hardin, 0 for 3. Gonna go against Buddy. And he gets a ball. So this is a lefty-lefty matchup. Buddy Baker looking at Sonderhouse at first. He's got a stolen base tonight already. Inside, ball 2. Two-zero. There's a strike. 2-1. 2-1. Runner goes. Swung on and missed. He went halfway and stopped. And everyone kind of didn't know what to do. Angelillo hesitated because the runner stopped halfway. But it's a stolen base.
I think the move right there is just to still throw down.
Yeah.
You know? But the second and the shortstop didn't cover because they stopped as well.
It's 2-2. And that one gets through Angelillo. The runner's going to third. Holds there. The wild pitch. Stolen base, wild pitch. Full count to Harden. Saunderhouse at third. That one's hit high in the air. Center field. Henry Garcia sprinting in, makes the catch. Going to fire or throw home, just not in time. The Salamanders are on the board. 8-1. And an RBI for Harden. Salamanders trying to come back.
Ryan Fluharty up to bat. Nobody on now, 2 outs, 1 run in for the Manders.
Harden's 8th RBI. Fluharty gets a ball. Strike in now, 1-1.
Oh, Brian, you know what tomorrow's the start of?
What?
Kids camp.
Oh, swing and a miss, 1 and 2. Kids camp tomorrow. In low. Good block, 2 and 2.
We play at home tomorrow, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Popped up, shallow right. Wolf coming in, Jones going out. It's going to be Wolf. Making the catch and ending the 7th. But the Manders get a run. So it's 8-1. We go to the 8th.
Welcome. The top of the 8th inning, Gavin Angelillo up to bat for your Pilots. Pilots up 8-1 on the Manders. Clouds are dark. Why are they booing Gavin? They're booing Gavin.
That was weird.
We haven't heard boos at all tonight, except for just now.
Inside, ball one. Gavin singled twice, scored a run. And takes a strike. 1-1.
Oh, there we go.
Ball in, 2-1. Getting back on the Wi-Fi over there. Three and one. Three one, swing and a miss and a breaking ball. Full count.
Gavin
Ball
takes
four.
one near his head. Ball four as he works a walk. Up steps Lee Sowers. Lee Sowers gave the Pilots the first runs of the game. A 2-run home run. That one to the backstop. Gavin gets to move up an extra 90 feet.
He's got a stolen base already, a traditional stolen base. Now a wild pitch. Sowers with 3 RBIs tonight. A 2-run home run and an RBI single. Got a chance for another one.
So he takes a strike right there, 1-1.
Singled twice, homered, reached on the fielder's choice, scored 2 runs. The left-hander takes strike 2.
This Wi-Fi is interesting on my computer. That's a ball. 3-2 now.
You're fighting it hard over there.
Dude, I'm dying, man. I keep connecting, it just says no. I miss Ting Network. This is no longer Ting Network. This is NMAC, public Wi-Fi.
2-2 away.
3-2. I agree. That's really funny. Don't know what we're laughing about, but I think it's funny. 3-2. Sowers hits that one in the
that's
gap.
down. One gonna score. It's gonna be an RBI double.
To the wall.
4th RBI tonight.
And it's raining again.
And it's starting to pour once again. Lovely. So that should move his RBI total up to 13 on the year.
There. Oh, here comes the bullpen.
And his second double. I don't know if that was the speakers or
No,
what
that was
that
something
was.
behind us.
That was,
Dude, it's pouring.
Yeah.
It's pouring. This is the hardest it's rained.
it came down quick. That one to the backstop, 390 feet on the wild
They gotta
pitch.
call it. Yeah, they're calling it.
Time called. They're going to look at the third base umpire, who must be the crew chief tonight. And they're going to meet. Aiden got the names. Let's see. What were their names again? Anthony Emmanuel at first. He hadn't really been a part of these rain conversations.
Now he's here.
walking
It comes.
down.
And we're going to
Robert Ruth behind the plate, but it looks like Gary Swanson is the
Groundtree, Hank Morgan, and Michael all going out to talk to each other.
I heard something earlier. They were saying if it got too bad again, there was talk about maybe just
Let them play, the fans are chanting.
Yep, everybody wants them to play.
They're taking him off the field.
And Hank Morgan and
They've shaken hands.
Roundtree are shaking hands, and they're shaking hands with the umpire. I think that's going to do it here. And the fans let the boos rain down in the rain. And the pilots are jumping around.
I don't think this is a weather delay.
They announce a weather delay, but the coaches are shaking hands. I think it's the ball game. Pilots are going to jump to 14 and 18.
6-game winning streak,
And
Brian.
the Salamanders are now 1 game under 500.
Wow.
16 and 17. They've lost 2 in a row. That was a good one. Pilots jumped out to an early lead. Eli Tyndall looked excellent on the mound.
Yes, he did, Brian.
Really only got into trouble once the rain started coming down.
Makes the ball wet, Brian.
It does. It got a little slippery. Led to a little bit of trouble, but he got out of it. They scored 1 off of Buddy Baker. But the final score was 9-1.
9-1.
9-1, yeah. So that's going to do it.
Well, Brian, it's always fun coming down here to Holly Springs. Great people, great organization, fun times.
Yeah, especially better to leave with a win. Pilots back at home tomorrow against the Chili Peppers, where they're going to look.
Happy birthday, Nicholas.
Keep the win streak going. An inch closer to that number 3 spot in the standings. Brian Waller, Aiden Cantwell brought you this one, and oh yeah, it's really pouring now. Probably a good call. That's going to do it here from Holly Springs, North Carolina. Catch us tomorrow on Home Team Network or come out to the ballpark.
Oh, there goes the Dallas with my camera.
But the Pilots win this one, score 9-1. Thanks for tuning in. Have a good night.